Hello everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. This video is on Friday, and we all know what Friday is. It's fucking Friday, baby. Woo! It's Arkonomics time. Yeah. I mean, I got nothing, man. Let's take a look at the blue crystals. We'll see what's pippity popping in the blue crystal city. I'm expecting, yeah, I was expecting not much to have changed. Mostly because there's nothing happening in the game, really. There's also nothing happening with sort of Smilegate Amazon in general. What I mean by this is, oh, hold on. Let me pull it up here, but... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. So... something like this. Okay. Sorry, I was pulling up SteamDB. SteamDB is useful, okay? It's not the perfect tool, but it is useful. So we take a look at fish. Fish have been like 50 to 60 gold. This is the lowest fish has been on NA West in a very long time, and they've been consistently this low. So as we can see, bots are not being banned at all. I mean, at this point, you can even queue into bots. Like, if you queue, like, Challenge Guardians, you queue, like, low-level, like, fucking... I think you'd for sure see him in Descaluta, probably see him in Congalanium, maybe see him in Caligos. Shit, you might even see him fucking Hanumatam these days. But you queue in to these low-level things, you just have fucking artillerist bots everywhere. Everywhere, man. But that being said, you can easily see here, if I pull up Steam TV, this is the peak player count over the last month. Every day it snapshots the peak players. You can kind of see it has went down a little bit. There's a very brief period here where it went up to 75, 70-ish. Then it went back down. But it's been about the same over the last month. We take a look at a longer period of time, 3 months. Kind of see it has a spike here. Again, this is that spike. But aside from that, it's been pretty consistent. It's been pretty consistently increasing, excuse me. And the increase isn't what we want to be seeing, because the increase is Makoko Artillerists. And Makoko Artillerists are not what the game needs, because they're not real. And we all know this, because we can take a look at the prices of things. See? You see? And if you really want to get into the weeds of it, you can also look at external RMT, like gold buying websites, and look at the price of gold on those websites and see how cheap / expensive the golds are and how much gold are in stock on the certain vendors. There's a lot more you can do to sort of gauge the amount of RMT and stuff, but I don't usually get that deep into the weeds of it. One, I don't really care. The game is kind of cooked. Unfortunately, in that regard, until they do something, which they haven't really been doing. And two, I mean, I'm not here to always talk about this stuff, but I think it's relevant, especially lately on this series, but, you know. As far as actual Arkonomic stuff goes, I guess let's take a look at fish. Like I said, fish have been about 50, 60 gold. Take a look at the Magic Carp. These bad boys, still about 20 gold. Nothing too crazy there. How are pearls doing? Pearls are at 3 gold. How is flowers doing? Shy wildflower, wildflower, bright wildflower. We're all doing all right. How's timber doing? Timber's doing. How is meat doing? Good old oreha thick meat. I miss you. I used to farm that shit constantly. But primes are down to 37, which is not a surprise because fish dropped even more. Like I said, usually ties the price together. Oh, I should go check relics as well. I mean, relics are going to be cheap, though, yeah. We already knew the relics would be cheap. But primes went down, but again, primes mostly went down because the fish keep going down. If fish go down, primes go down. It's just how it goes. Same deal with purples, but with relics. As far as Leapstone prices go, they're about the same. I mean, nothing's really happened. They've been in the 120 to 130 range for a little while now. I don't know if they're going to go down anymore. We'll see. I mean, long-term trajectory is always going to be down, right? But in the short term, who really knows? Long term is definitely down, but short term, who knows, man? Elixir fragments down to 126, which is kind of crazy. These have been getting pretty cheapo. I mean, it's still expensive, but it's much cheaper than it used to be, relatively speaking. Purple fragments still exactly the same as they've been. I think this is like where they're gonna chill. If you want my 20 cents on the matter. It's interesting to me that weapon stones haven't really changed in price either. I guess people are really trying to do their old weapon honing, which sucks for me because that's what I'm doing too. Like, that's what I throw all my resources into in this game now. But, it is what it is, I guess. I did want to check the price of engraving books too. That's something I haven't done in a minute. I know prices should be, like, absolutely tanked. Loyal Companion. Yeah. Loyal Companion is the most expensive book here. Ignore the average day price and the recent price. They're 5k each right now, and that's just a fact. So if you want Loyal Companion books, you gotta be paying 5k. These two other columns here don't mean anything. Somebody totally didn't just buy out all the books because they wanted their Loyal Companion. But we got Grudge, Keen Blunt, Raid Captain. I'm surprised the Soul Eater books are nowhere to be seen at this point here. Fucking, that's so far down. As far as Predator's still that high up. I guess Slayer's a very popular class. And then, like, every other book in the game is under 1k, which is kind of crazy. It's just crazy to me, knowing how expensive books were not that long ago. Sidereal Energy is up to 1.8 mil. Holy moly. People are pumping their esters. Who's the one who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Which one of you did this? Now I guess we can go take a look at our gems. Level 10 gem to end it off, as always. Level 10. 205 for a cooldown, 207, 210, 215, 218. Got a couple options, but they're not very, priced. Not very quantitative? Bountiful. I don't know, man. I'm here, brother. Damage gem, 455k. Or 454, excuse me. 455 here. 465. Interesting. Interdisting. That's it for this week's Arkonomics, guys. That's all I got, man. I just wanted to talk about the price trends with bots and fish and stuff. You know how it be. Hashtag buy fish as always. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you to my YouTube members. My tier 2s, Blitzel Remix My Life. I'm Nufu Airs, like Clouded Jacob, and all my tier 1s, It's Biscuits, Inder, Diz. I'm outie. Bye.